Avada Kedavra. Hello everyone. Cheers! Alright, this is a special mug. Avada Kedavra School. And on the back, it's Harry Potter. So today, you could probably guess what the theme of the video is. I'll give you a few hints. Whoa. Check this out. Why yes, it's a Harry Potter video, and I thought because J.K. Rowling just released a new Pottermore quiz for the American houses, I thought I would take the quiz for the British houses first, and then maybe we'll do an American one next week. So without further ado, let's get on to the quizzing. So in case you don't know, J.K. Rowling created a website called Pottermore, and on this website you can essentially become a wizard. You'll get sorted into a school house, you'll get a wand, you get to practice potions and sometimes battle people too. And so it's a really cool website, so I'm gonna log on and I'm gonna take the quiz and we'll see what I get. So it's worth noting that I have taken this quiz before, and I've taken it a lot of times. But because she came out with a new version of the British sorting quiz, then this is the test. This is gonna tell me what I am. Personally, I'm hoping for a Ravenclaw. I consider myself kind of a Ravenclaw and a little bit of a Hufflepuff, but mostly Ravenclaw, so we'll see what happens. It's not loading. Reparo! Wi-Fi-us! Please work-us! So we're about to begin, and I'm gonna put on my Harry Potter glasses to get into the spirit. So the first question is dawn or dusk? Now, I'm gonna have to go with dusk on this one because I function better at night and I am definitely not a morning person. So let's click on that. If you could have any power, which would you choose? So the first one is the power to read minds, the power of invisibility, the power of superhuman strength, the power to speak animals, the power to change the past. I'm definitely not choosing that one because I think you can learn from your past, and I'd rather, even though you could have really horrible things happen in the past, they shape you into who you are today. So I wouldn't choose that one. Or the power to change your appearance at will. That would be really fun. Like you could have like whatever hair you want, like clothing, you could change your eye color. Ooh, so that's a good one. Reading minds would be cool, but I wouldn't want people to do it to me, so I don't know if I'll choose that one. Invisibility would be really cool. Not superhuman strength. I can't lift anything anyway, but I wouldn't want that to be my power. Speaking to animals could be cool, but I think I'm gonna go with the power to change appearance at will, because that way you can also be invisible essentially, because no one will recognize you. So I'm gonna go with that one. What kind of instrument most pleases your ear? I've taken the quiz before, so I know some of the instruments, and I actually play a few of them, so I might go based off of that, we'll see. So the violin, the trumpet, the piano, or the drum. I have to go with the violin. The violin and the piano are two instruments that I can play, but I've always loved listening to quartets of strings, and the orchestra concerts were always my favorite to either play in or listen to, so I'm gonna have to go with violin. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you love, glory, wisdom, or power? See, I wouldn't want a potion that would guarantee me any of those things, because I'd rather learn them on my own or find them on my own. So I wouldn't choose love. Or glory, because I think that you should work for what you want, and then that gives you the glory and satisfaction, and that if you're just given it, there's no point in it. Wisdom, I'd rather learn things on my own, but I wouldn't want a potion to give me power, so I think I'm gonna have to go with wisdom. Because I'm a really indecisive person, so maybe if I was supposed to make a big choice and I wanted some feedback or advice, then I could take the potion if I really needed to. That's my reasoning. A muggle confronts you and says that they are sure you're a witch or wizard. Do you ask what makes them think so? Agree and ask whether they'd like a free sample of a jinx. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. Tell them that you were worried about their mental health and offer to call a doctor. Well, I wouldn't choose the last one because I think that's kind of mean. And I wouldn't want to shut someone down from believing in something, so I'm not going to choose that one. I wouldn't agree and then offer to give them a jinx. I think that's a little cocky, and I'd rather not do that. Agree and walk away, leaving them to wonder whether you are bluffing. That's something that I would do, possibly. But I would also ask them what makes them think so. Because out of everyone they could have chosen, like, why me? Like, what makes you think that I can do that? And then I'd probably walk away. So I'm gonna go with that one, the ask what makes them think so. If you were attending Hogwarts, which pet would you choose to take with you? Oh my god, there are a lot of options. Okay, let's see. Tabby cat, Siamese cat, ginger cat, black cat, white cat, tawny owl, screech owl, brown owl, snowy owl, barn owl, common toad, natterjack toad, dragon toad, harlequin, like Harley Quinn? Harlequin toad, three-toed tree toad, tongue twister. Okay, I would love an owl, but I wouldn't want one as a pet necessarily. I have a cat for myself right now, and so I'd probably want to take a cat. I think I have a tabby cat, an orange tabby cat. So let's go with that one. Which of the following do you find most difficult to deal with? Hunger, true. Cold, very true. I hate the winter. I cannot stand cold climates. And we were once walking around, and it was so cold outside that I just could not function. I was like, I need to be somewhere warm, I need to be by a fire, and I need a cup of tea because I feel like I'm turning into a popsicle. I cannot handle cold weather. Loneliness? See, I feel like this is a hard one because I spend time alone and I don't really mind that. But then if it comes to like, oh, you want to hang out with someone but you don't have anyone to hang out with, then that's a little sad. But I feel like I can handle being alone because I'm really independent. So, boredom. Ooh, that's rough. But boredom, I just procrastinate. Being ignored. I hate being ignored. If you have a problem with me, I'd rather you confront me than just ignore me, because then I can't figure out what's going on and we can't work through it because I won't know what's wrong. So I think I'm gonna go with being ignored. Heads or tails? Tails. I always choose tails. So in case you're going to coin flip with me, I call dibs on tails. I'm a Slytherin? What? What? Reparo! Reparo! Where is my Ravenclaw? This is really funny that I got Slytherin because out of all of the times that I had taken the test before, I had never gotten Slytherin. I've always gotten Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Gryffindor. I've never once gotten a Slytherin. I guess I'm a Slytherin. I still consider myself a Ravenclaw. Sorry, test, but you're wrong. There's nothing wrong with Slytherin. I actually really think that the house is powerful, and I think it's really cool if you're in Slytherin. I just, personally, I thought my traits kind of fit more as a Ravenclaw, which is why I was expecting that. More about my house. You probably know that some of the Slytherin most renowned members include Severus Snape or Bellatrix Lestrange. But did you know Merlin himself was a Slytherin? Or that according to legend, the ribbon of the First Class Order of Merlin is green to reflect his Hogwarts house? Here Here you can discover more about your beloved house through the writing of J.K. Rowling. So, Slytherin traits include being cunning, ambitious, resourceful, shrewd, and determined. Which I get. I feel like I'm a very determined person and driven to go towards my goals, so I see that. Well, that's really interesting. I didn't really expect that, so cool. Please leave a comment down below telling me what house you're in, and we can see how many different houses we can get. And if you like this video, then next week I'll be doing a sorting quiz for the American houses, so we'll see what happens then. As for now, I think that's a wrap. Knox! Whoa. I'm a wizard, guys. Don't question me.